It's the
Come on over,
Alex
buddy. Come on over.
Show.
Welcome back to the stage here. What's up, man? You doing all right? That was fantastic. Everybody, Demiah. My God. That was fantastic, my friend.
And congratulations on the show, man.
Thank you, sir. That was
Sir.
excellent.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh, my God. Hey, let's get right into it.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
How long you been rapping for?
So long I can't remember.
2 weeks, 3 weeks? How about this?
Last night.
Tell us about the best show you ever played, which was at South Point Mall on July 4th.
Okay, I like how you just threw that in there, right? That was a great show. It was a great show. Nice support.
Yeah. Just for the record, I play guitar for Demiah at South Point Mall. Now, every time we go to the mall, every time I go to the mall with my girlfriend Shelby, I tell her, I played it. She's like, I know, you played in the stage July 4th with Demiah. I get it. Congrats. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun time, man. So, it was definitely a teachable moment. We ran into some setbacks and had to pretend in front of everybody there wasn't nothing wrong going on when there was something wrong going on. You know what I'm saying? So we got our Denzel on that day. So.
It was good.
It was good.
A good time.
It was a fantastic evening, man. It was a fantastic night.
So going back to it, what made you go into music?
I've always been interested in music. Even with growing up, I've always been into it. I just never took it seriously. I didn't. It was too fun, so I would just do it for fun. And anything you're doing for fun, I just didn't have it in my head that I can actually make a living from it or potentially make some income from it or get people to listen to me. So
when did that finally click for you?
I guess performing in front of friends and doing different little things at school and whatnot. And I actually had an opportunity, music opportunity with another guy that I was partnering with during that time. And it fell through. But it was one of those things where somebody just saw a gift and talent in me. And I just kind of took it from there until I got into production. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Now, how do you find time to balance school, because you're in school, right?
Yep.
Plus a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
Plus working on music, where it's producing, because you make your own beats, right?
Yes.
And then you record yourself.
Yeah.
And then you record. You do the whole production part.
Mm-hmm.
You do everything all on your own.
Yeah, man.
Do you sleep?
I do sleep. I do sleep. That's one of the most important sides of it. But there are these moments where I call them. I don't know what to call them. When you're at I guess your most out of a whole day. You're at your most energy and everything is kind of there. And so I try to maximize those creative moments. I had this thing called 8 to 5, 6 to 9, where I will work 8 to 5 during the day and do 6 to 9 working on music or anything that's just at least music related. 3 hours times 5, 15 hours a week. If I didn't get close to the 15, I would just make it up on the Saturday in the morning.
Yeah.
So, it's always been a task balancing music, job and family. Still have to make time. And one of the most difficult things I believe is getting people to understand it that don't do it, from a time constraint standpoint.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think one thing for me as I grow older is I start having all these crazy realizations, and I always think, what would I tell myself if I were to go back and speak to myself from 10 years ago?
Yeah.
What would you tell yourself 10 years ago? If you could sit down, Demiah, young Demiah.
Young Demiah.
The haircut's still tight.
Yes.
But there's one thing you got to fix. You got to know this one thing. Work more with Alex.
Work more with Alex. Well, first I have to meet Alex.
I was in Rhode Island still. Yeah. Rhode Island. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. At 23, I would have told myself to leave a particular woman alone. That would have been the first thing, because that set me back about a year. It was Beyonce, but
she wasn't gonna make it.
She wasn't gonna make it. And to focus and I guess to focus aggressively, to spend, to really not live for other people, but kind of live for myself and take hold of at that time I kind of was, think living up or trying to live up to other people's expectations.
Right.
Whether it's parents, I'm heavily involved into church and community type work, and so
Wait, a guy in the South?
yeah.
No.
Get out of here, man. Yes. You know, so when you have that over your head, it's kind of, you know, during that time, I think that'd have been one of the main things that I would have told myself, and get into music production a lot sooner.
A lot sooner.
Yeah. I wasn't. I think it took me another year or so before I got into it, as far as investing money and time into it. So
I think advice I would have given myself,
yeah.
and I'll speak to the camera on this. Look, Alex from 10 years ago, stop swearing so much and stop making phallic references. They're not that funny.
I actually do the opposite. I would want to talk to myself 10 years from now. So like when I'm 40, I would say stop eating like Tostino's pizzas every night.
So you're cool for the next 10 years of doing that.
Yeah.
But 10 years from right now, stop.
Stop it.
This is the day that we stop.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh my God.
I don't really mess with those. I don't really mess with the Tostinos.
Well, they're great. That's why, you know.
The heartburn. I have like the heartburn of like a 90-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
Oh God.
But I had the spirit of an 89-year-old. All right. So what rapper or even performer do you feel is your biggest influence lyric-wise? Like who drives you lyric-wise? You know, I appreciate this person. And I you know, obviously you don't copy them, but who's your biggest influence when it comes to lyrics? Lyrical ability.
It's hard to say. I don't. Though I rap, I don't listen to a lot of rap. So because of that, you know.
You listen to metal?
A
lot of
all the time,
heavy
man.
metal. Slayer, all right.
So I would say that when I do listen, it's more so for that, to sharpen my skill, and those particular artists would be Lupe Fiasco. There's this guy named King Los that is really nice.
King Los.
Yes, you have to hear him. I've never heard anybody freestyle like this guy.
Come on the show, King Los. I'm down to have you on here.
Yeah, he's pretty sick, and
so these guys are like lyrically, you appreciate what they do.
Lyrically, I appreciate what they do. I love Kendrick Lamar, but I listen to more of patterns, arrangements.
Okay.
So I'm not necessarily listening to just lyrics. I'm looking more so for placement, tonality, you know, cadence.
Do you ever practice other songs? Like, because one thing for me, like, if you look at bands, right? Like a rock band, they'll do covers of other songs and kind of help them expand a little bit.
Yeah.
You ever just try to copy like?
It works for
Easy
shows, because you're getting people acclimated, or nobody knows your song, so you work those type things, those cover songs in there to kind of get people, you know, with you. But outside of that, no. I practice a lot on my voice.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, I do listen to people's, you know, the cadence, the tonality, tone. You know,
you practice at home.
Yeah.
So you don't have any roommates then, right?
No, I don't. But, I practice anywhere. You know, I could be in the corner, I could be sitting, I could be doing anything, and or you know, I'm really random. You know, but I like to use my voice in different ways, and that helps me come up with different styles, I guess.
It's a good way to clear a seat in the bus too.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Butts. How's that seat doing? Oh, you're gonna get up now. Butts. I think I'll sit.
I don't want to do that. Not in Durham anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the all dangerous Durham. I forget about how dangerous it is. Chicago here, Durham.
Durham is here.
Yeah.
Chicago is here.
Lupe doesn't know.
Yeah, Lupe doesn't.
Kendrick Compton. Ooh. Durham.
They're soft, man. I'm from Durham. Yeah.
D-U-R-M. Durham. All right, so I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay, let's do it.
I have 5 rappers that I want you to rank from worst to first. So I'm putting you on the spot. So to the rappers I'm mentioning, I apologize. I have no disrespect. You guys are on the list, which is a big deal, okay? All these legends. One of them's kind of dead.
Okay.
By kind, I mean he's definitely dead.
Kind of dead.
Yeah, so here are the 5 rappers.
Okay.
Tell me who's worst and who goes first, okay?
Okay, I try to not to be too analytical. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so DMX. All right, just so in case you guys didn't know.
I got you.
Eminem. Right, this. And then I look just like him.
That's not fair.
If he had a couple of Tostinos, he looked just like him.
And then Eminem.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
It gets a little better.
Okay.
Lil' Kim. All right. Tupac.
Okay.
Shakur, just to clear up. And then Q-Tip.
This is such not a good list, man.
Well, tell Layla that from work, because I got Layla to give me this list.
Wow, man. As far as what? Just rapping.
Just
raw rap.
Overall, like if you're
not hype, not popularity, just raw rap.
I'm saying this is you. Or this is your like the 5 people. This is how Demiah feels. This person's 5th. So start from the bottom.
Wow, man. Little Kim, cause she didn't write all of her stuff. Some of Biggie wrote a lot of her stuff. So I'm gonna put Little Kim down there. But
I was gonna go feminist on you, putting the one female at the bottom of the list.
I'll put Little Kim down there.
So you put her down there because she didn't write a lot of her own stuff.
She didn't write a lot of her own stuff. So I do a lot of when I listen to songs. I want to know who produced it, who wrote it, who everything. So she did. She's okay. She's good though.
So Eazy-E bottom of the list, right? Because he was ghostwritten.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. I've never been a big Eazy-E fan, so.
Well, that makes one of us.
I'm sorry. I like him, but that's not really my thing.
Okay.
Lil' Kim. Little Kim bottom. Q-Tip. Fantastic music. From a rap standpoint, he's really good. But anyway, Q-Tip.
So who's third?
Who's left?
You got DMX, Eminem, and Tupac. Tupac Shakur, to clear that up again.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Little Kim, Q-Tip. I'm going to go with DMX.
So DMX better than Q-Tip?
Yes.
Why?
If they battled, DMX would definitely win.
I think you're right. No, I don't know. It'd be a close call.
It'd be a close.
Wait, are we talking about like crackhead DMX from now?
No,
like
no.
1997 DMX.
This is 97 DMX.
All right.
97 DMX.
So the Rough Rider, not the Rough Liver.
Yeah, I think he.
Guessing.
I think he would get it. I mean, it's a hard list. But from a rap artist standpoint, then maybe I give it to Q-Tip. But
I'm expecting you to go Eminem and then Tupac. I'm expecting that. Am I right? Or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Who's number 2?
Number 2 is going to be Tupac for me.
Ooh.
Ask me why.
Why? Why is Tupac number 2?
If we're doing just straight, just raw rap, just raw rap, lyrical skill, all of that, just raw rap. I'm not talking from an artistic standpoint.
Right.
In music, just raw rap. Eminem's got him.
Yeah.
Now, rap artists, in terms of body of work, musicality, artistry, message, Tupac.
Tupac?
I'm too analytical for a list like this, man. I can't.
That's why I had to put it on you, man. I had to.
That's why I say, like, raw rap, I would give it to Eminem, just in terms of just being able to rap. But message, like I said, in terms of artistry, I would give it to Tupac. He would be number 1.
Okay. Now, the final question is, where would you put Demiah?
Growing. A work in progress.
So not above Lil' Kim? But is that because she has street cred from going to prison? Is that why she
no.
You don't have the street cred.
I would take the humble approach. I'm one that's constantly trying to hone my craft.
Yeah.
And so I'll leave that to the people to decide.
Cool. Well, everyone go on Demiah.com to check him out. We're not quite done with you yet because you're going to do another song before we go. Yeah. But Demiah, it's been so good to see you and have you come on the show. Really appreciate it. I'll make sure everyone checks you out. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. PT, that was fun.
That was great.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I love talking about rap.
Oh man,
it's one of my favorite things actually.
Rap all night.
I had 2 cassette tapes. I had Guns N' Roses and Snow. Mm. So 2 decent influences. One very good, one horrible.
My first album was Creed.
Creed?
Yeah.
Which one? My Own Prison?
Sure. whatever one with the I'll Fly High and Jesus is there stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Show.
It's great.
Well, it's the Alex Fanning Show. Well, it's the Alex Fanning Show. Lots of fun for everyone. It's the Alex Fanning Show. Yeah, it's the Alex Fanning Show. Oh, yeah, it's the Alex Fanning Show.